families and loved ones to be separated due to border closures and travel restrictions. And it's no difference between Singapore and Malaysia. Many have been able to stay in touch with the loved ones through advancement in technology, but nothing can be compared to catching a glimpse of their loved ones, although from a distance. Afifa Arifin has more.
Sisters Athena and Althea have not seen their father for nearly 8 months since Malaysia closed its borders in March. They were finally able to see him in person over the weekend, albeit from hundreds of meters away. Their father, Norji Ompukik, had been anxiously waiting for hours at Woodlands Jetty for this moment. The 35-year-old facilities manager is unable to return home due to travel restrictions. Although he video calls his daughters almost daily, seeing them physically, even from a distance, was overwhelming.
I'm not used to cry, but when not see them for so long, and today made me cry. See my daughter and my two daughters and my wife. Really glad that I have opportunity today. That really surprised me. I mean, it's really hard for me to face reality, but again, yeah, I had to stay here to work for my family future.
Along with some 20 other Malaysian families from Johor Bahru, Norji's wife and daughters were able to board a yacht which took them as close as it could to their loved ones in Singapore. It's part of the Miss You My Love campaign organised by property developers RNF Malaysia. More than 300,000 Malaysians are affected by the border closure due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As they are no longer able to make the daily commute across the causeway, many have chosen to live in Singapore out of fear of losing their jobs. But being away from home has been a painful ordeal for many of them, who miss out on important occasions with their family. It was a bittersweet birthday for 30-year-old Rizwan Mat Radzi this year. It's his first time celebrating without his children. And while they are mentally prepared to not see one another for the next few months, the family has been trying to stay positive.
Kita tak tahu bila kita boleh balik kan, so kita semua kena bersabarlah. Kalau kita balik pun dekat Malaysia, sekarang ramai ada orang kena buang kerja, dah tak ada hasil pendapatan. Dekat Singapura ni pun banyak juga company yang kena terpaksa buang kerja. So yang mana yang kita masih dapat kerja ni, kita stay lah. Kita cuba bertahan lagi, selagi mampu.
Johor's Chief Minister Hasni Mohamad has called for the federal government to look into reopening the border to Singapore for the sake of the people's lives and livelihoods. But as Malaysia faces its third wave of COVID-19, it remains uncertain just when this can happen. Afifa Arifin, CNA.